Hey, it's Triple A, and welcome to some Isaac. Specifically, we are doing some challenges. This is the tank challenge. Basically, you're a slow Maggie with HP and Mask of Infamy. I am not a huge fan of doing the challenges for each save file. Which is why we're not doing it on stream. And I'm recording this off stream as some kind of backlog content for the YouTubes. Hope you're all having a good day. I'm kind of low energy today, but I realized I didn't have anything prepared to upload today. So I thought I might as well do this. Probably record a couple challenge runs for some backlog. Because we're still in our Shroomathon, so I'm not in my normal... Holy Mantle is really, really wild to get here. We're even tankier than the tank normally is. There's also no point doing that anymore. I mean, actually no, we should do it to get either the bunch of coins or the bunch of spirit hearts. Getting 2 Lover's Hearts is... Lover's Hearts? Lover's Cards is also pretty huge. Thanks for the reimbursement. Here come the bombs. Walk out, walk in, and we got the hearts. There's no point in me doing it again to get the other angel. We don't care about the key pieces, this only goes to the foot. There we go, we're now full health. We should go check the shop. Even though it'll take us like 30 seconds to walk there. Because we are doing very well for money for the first floor. I just tried to open a water bottle with one hand. I should have known that wasn't going to work. Not going to... No. None of that's worth. This is, though. I would be willing to replace Yum Heart. But we didn't get it. We could have gotten the little bomb we placed down. I always forget its name. That would have been some useful offense. Because Maggie's offense is not great. Which is what makes this the tank challenge. I'm kind of doing them in order-ish. I know you can't do them truly in order because you have to like unlock stuff in main runs for them. Didn't really need this tinted rock, but grateful for it anyway. Boop. Now I gotta think of shit to talk about since I'm not streaming. Well, the reason I'm not doing this on stream is because I'm streaming tonight for many hours. As part of the Streamathon, we're going to be playing... This will let you know when I recorded this. We're going to be playing Repo and MonsterCon tonight. So I wanted to get this done before that, so that way there was a video for to appease the almighty algorithm. Placenta's really good, so we'll take it. For some reason, my brain went, hey, let's talk about bread. So, fuck it, we're gonna talk about bread. Love pumpernickel bread. Haven't had it in forever, though. We'll always settle for a good rye. I don't know why my brain went, hey, talk about bread. I can find no correlation between bread and Isaac. Sorry. Alright. Do I want to do this? Devil runes have... We could do it up before the teleport. We should do it after the deal, though. Because now we want an angel item to be spawned, not to go to an angel deal. We do get to go into this curse room for free. And get out for free, provided we don't screw it up. Did not, in fact. What is with the pills? 0.13 speed. That's not nice. I don't deserve that. Why? Why me? The run is fantastic, so I'm not going to hit R or anything, but... The pickaxe, I don't even really need it. Because the pickaxe's main value is it breaking rocks, because it's defensive, like offensively not great. But we can already break rocks just by walking on them. Secret room's nice. Could go in there and restart the room, but I don't feel like doing that. There's a spare heart on the floor if we need it. What you got? Alright, even more reason for us to do the self-sack. I would adore... Oh my god. I was gonna say I would adore if we could get a trapdoor. Or what's this fucking called? Crawl space. We can't get triple shot though without something to get us in there, and we don't have any of the items that can get us in there. So instead we got another defensive item. Because of course we did. I think it increases your damage a tiny bit too though, if I remember. Hi, Monstro. You might actually hit me. At least hit my holy mantle, because I'm slow and I don't do damage. We would love to see a demon beggar in this deal, in addition to some good offense. That'd be pretty sweet. We got the confusion from Metal Plate. Wait, I thought Metal Plate gave a chance to nullify damage. I didn't know about the confusing shots chance on Metal Plate. I don't remember when that was a thing, but it's a thing apparently. There we go. Damage. Yeah, Mom's knife is fine. I'll take a Mom's knife. Won't object. Now I go through the very time-consuming process of walking all the way back to the self-sacrifice room. You know what? No, fuck it. We have Mom's knife. We don't really need anything else. We'll grab the extra hearts. Thanks for the money. I don't know why I'm walking through the rocks. You can't get two crawl spaces on the same floor. They always lead to the same place. This is so slow. Come on. Get the heart. Lovely. Oh my god. This challenge is, hey, what if this game were infuriatingly slow? That's what this challenge is. It's a try not to rage challenge. Before it was cool. Actually, probably around the time it was cool, because that was what, 2012? 2013? Hey, speed up. Hell yeah. Hit the black poops. There we go. Curse room. Shitty curse room. And not in the typical sense for this game. Hey, thank you, Infamy. Not that, you know. Holy Mantle would have protected us too, but it's always nice to see Infamy have, you know, have it in for me? I don't know. Let's try to make a pun happen, okay? It's hard to be entertaining during the tank challenge. These are just things you gotta complete to get that juicy 100%. Also, like, you really need these runes that you get from these challenges. That's kind of hard to overstate just how important they are. Of course, they both exploded. Let's see what you got. One chest with an Empress card in it. Not horrible. We'll take what we can get. Thank you, Infamy. This only goes to the foot. Oh, there we got a metal plate and an Infamy block there. I don't know if I've ever truly witnessed a metal plate block before. Like, knowingly witnessed one. Still seeing new room layouts in this game, which is nice. Add some variety. One makes you small. That's worth replicating. Being a tiny, hard-to-hit little piece of crap is great. We're already really hard to hit, but now we can be tiny and hard to hit. Ow. Sure, I'll take perfection. We've got Holy Mantle. You know how it goes. Oh, I really want to see what's in that dice room. But at the same time, I really don't. Luck down. Shot speed up. I'm glad I didn't try and save to placebo either of those. Because I could have. But I will, you know what? One make you small is a pretty safe bet. And until we get speed up as an option, this is what we're sticking with. Come here. There you go. One makes you small. Balls of steel. That would have been good to have. But you know what? We're already a tank. We're fine. I don't think we've taken real damage outside of what we've intentionally taken, because we have just so many defensive items that it's ridiculous. Even the one item, like the one item we got from the crawl space, was also defensive. I'm actually kind of impressed at how many defensive items we managed to squeeze into this run. We're probably going to kill that Keybacker, by the way. Nah, I gotta stick with Perfection. Perfection has so many fun synergies. You might be like, Trip, why'd you do that? What if there's a demon beggar in the deal? It was fun. Also, I'm secretly hoping for a chance at a donation machine, which they can technically spawn out in challenge runs. Oh, we lost Perfection. It's just unlikely. They can spawn from the buttons, like the gray buttons. Now is probably when we should go get that heart. I always want to call it baby heart. The little heart. What is it called? Child's heart. Okay, no, baby heart's pretty close. Why? I never thought about it before. Why is it called child's heart? It doesn't have to be called child's heart. That's just... Oh, you know what? It's probably a reference to the Isaac story. And yet another reference to the Isaac story. Of where, like, Abraham was prepared to cut out his own son's heart to prove his devotion to God. One does make me small, narrator. I am very small. Laughably terrible. We're gonna take it anyway. Can't believe after all that you give me Brother Bobby. We have what we need to get through the run. Now we're just gonna rush to the end so I can get in a second challenge in this video. Card? Nah. Don't care. Don't care, didn't ask. Plus, don't need bombs. Sure. Why not Curse of the Tower? I've definitely lost runs because of Curse of the Tower, especially when I was early on as an Isaac player. And I got hit much more often. But there's also been some runs that I've won because of Curse of the Tower. Typically when glitter bombs are a thing. But that was before glitter bombs got changed. So now I think they can only give like 53 drops or something like that, or 63 drops. So you can't get a true game break anymore without something else to complement it. Because before, you could damage yourself, drop a bunch of glitter bombs, likely to get a heart in that, or something of worth in that array of glitter bombs. Keep doing it as long as you found HP on the floor until you got enough items to go infinite. Typically when you found like a rune, or like D20, or something like that to propel you. I do really enjoy game breaks, and I think it's a unique kind of thing that Isaac brought to the roguelike community. I understand why Edmund doesn't. Not that I really care what he thinks at all, in case you were wondering. But I do get that, like why you wouldn't like them. Sure, let's get even smaller. That is like infinitesimal. I love it. Let's see how tiny we can get in comparison to the knife. This is absolutely the smallest I've gotten without... I think it's Pluto? That makes you really small? Yeah, it's Pluto that makes you really small. Which we also still haven't unlocked that on this save. Because you just need to get so lucky with your items to get 3 planetarium, like, planet-themed items in a run. I am small. I'm so tiny. It's like that TikTok audio. I can deny it no longer. I am small. Let's go, small. Also, we got this guy and the normal one on the same run, which is wild. Alright, let's go finish the run. I'm very curious, like, how many pixels large we are. Because it's not many. There we go. Even smaller. High Priestess. This is, okay, we have now surpassed the smallest I've gotten even with Pluto. Definitely. We're unfortunately we're stompy, otherwise I would see if we would like fit between rocks. Stars, we don't have any. Wait, can't you blow this guy up now to get deal chance? Isn't that a thing? Like you can make him drop bombs to get deal chance? No. I don't know why I thought that was a thing. I know all the other ones you can bomb to make them give deal chance up. I don't know why I thought he could. Maybe if you kill him. I don't know how you kill him. I don't know if you can kill him, in fact. Just keep going towards the boss, hopefully, wherever direction the boss is. There we go. Getting PhD at the end of this is really funny. This is a bad pill, right? Speed down, yeah. Let's get this PhD and turn it into a speed up. Okay, we are... That's how small we are! What the shit? This isn't fair. Like, this isn't... I've never actually done this, like placebo and one makes you small. I kind of wish this run would go further so we could get all the way and see how tiny we could get. Yeah, look, we're not there anymore. We're just not. I think there should be like an Easter egg where if you get small enough, you like, oh my god. We'll see what's in the deal. None of this could make me smaller. Or bigger, as far as I know. You know, none of this can make us smaller or bigger. Let's take one more, one makes you small. That is our final size. So small, holding up the Ansus rune. The Ansus. Oh, let's do a pain in the ass challenge. I remember when I first played Isaac on the DS, the 3DS, this run made me want to die. Because it took me so many attempts when I was new at Isaac to do this. First floor is always rough. Most challenges, I'll be honest, I hit R until there's an adjacent room I care about. But since we're doing 2 in a row, I'm not going to. The reason I do that is because there's no item rooms in these challenges, and typically that's not fair difficulty. That's haha, get fucked difficulty, and I don't enjoy that. We might die here just because I've been reckless, and I'm bad. And as mentioned, I really struggle with this challenge. He's dead. We'll go grab this heart. We'll be pretty close to good. Getting smaller here was actually is good. Ironic given the run we just finished. But it means we're less likely to hit ourselves into stuff while doing the orbital shit. We really want what deals would we want? Angel, I guess. Angel has the most orbitals in it from the jump. Ow. Because, like, we can't get Succubus, we can't get Incubus. That was a happy accident. You know, we shouldn't take this deal. We should earn it, not take it. We want Angel. Abyss would be fantastic, but we don't have that unlocked either. Sure. Truthfully, even I would take. Oh, what's the Curse of the Tower? I would absolutely. I know it's Curse of the Blind right now. I would take any item on Curse of the Blind because none of the bad items affect us. Or they help us. Curse of the Tower helps us. Cursed Die doesn't affect us. We've also already lost our deal chance, so just focus on getting through the room swiftly and not getting hit. They say, and then immediately get hit. Come on. These things should get converted by Beelzebub. The fact they don't is bullshit. And not just because they too are bullshit, but partially, yes. Ow. Bastard. It's Peep. Peep is actually pretty easy. For this challenge, I mean. We're going to want to prioritize Blue Fly. And Red Fly after... Ah, fuck. Okay, well... Because we can't get hit by the creep. That's why load's not too bad. Booster Pack. 2 of Clubs. Hermit. Hermit. Devil. Judgment.
Judgment.
Bum Friend. God. This has been terrible. I'm gonna get this. Jar of Flies, though, is fantastic. If we can somehow get the money. I know I bought the Soul Heart. I just really want to guarantee us this deal. And I think that's more important than the jar. Jar of Flies. But it's close. I'm not going to do the bullshit thing where I just wait and get a bunch of flies from these guys. Because that's annoying. No one likes that. At least I don't think anyone likes that. Come on, get closer. There we go. Nice. You just kind of got to wait for it to spin the right way. Explosive diarrhea? Actually, check for secret room. And it can't, actually, it can be right here. It is. We're going to use this explosive diarrhea pill. Oh my gosh, yes. Fantastic. We didn't use it optimally. But we did use it. Box of stuff. Get the coin. Got it. Do I want that? We'll come back to that. Not what I wanted. But admittedly, not terrible. Oh, I got fucking... Okay. That's good. Since the challenges are on normal mode, we have a 25% chance to get hearts from these. So they're worth blowing up. Do I want the hand? I don't think so. That can just give us... Actually, no, we do want Curse of the Tower. Weirdly. So yeah, we'll take it. And then we'll go around the floor trying to get money to buy the jar. Jar of flies. Out. Fuck you. That set us back a lot. We did get a very good item for the challenge, though. We got the Circle of Protection. Which every so often means that projectiles that pass through as it wobs get turned into homing shots. Also, it does a little damage when it blobs if it hits an enemy in the blob. You might be like, Trip, what's a blob? If you watch the ring, you'll notice that it does like little pulsations. We're waiting on those pulsations. Like that. Come here. Come on. Keep coming. And last one. Because the jar will help our ability to win so much, I'm willing to do this whole floor to try and get 15 cents. This sucks. This probably would have had the money we needed otherwise. 2 of this pill? Infested? Double infested. Not bad, but not what we need. And boop. This is a big floor. Secret room? Nope. I'm regretting the left hand pickup a little bit. No, we don't want that. But it did give us 2 soul hearts. So I can't complain too much. Whoa. Yeah, just stay here and get damaged, please. Range up. Wow, thanks. I'm so happy to have range. Jesus. There's a few places the secret room can be. I'm just gonna bounce. Lovely. I shouldn't have done this with only one chest in here. I've gotten better at these guys. These things used to always hit me. Like, guaranteed. Infested. Ah, yes. Infested and infested. For our infested fans. Double infested. We're getting so many keys and so many bombs. We're so, like, great on pickups. Except for when we needed the key, not the keys, the coins, the monies. The cents. Ow. Nah, bitch. Why did that come out like French? Nah, bitch. That's not French. Yeah, explosive diarrhea is better. I will actually blow up the golden poop after this. Because the flies can't break it. Oh, maybe I should have gone Devil Deals because of the possibility of getting Brother Bobby and Sister Maggie and the Ghost Baby. I was so focused on, oh, it's an Orbitals run, that I didn't consider we could get it not to be an Orbitals run anymore. Ha! I'm faster. Come here. There we go. Nothing. Did get a chest, though. Of nothing. Fantastic. High fives all around. Damn. That is clutch. That has made this trinket worth its weight. Was that very clutch set of soul hearts. Ow. What the fuck? How'd you hit me? Guess my hitbox isn't that small enough. Small enough for your small club. Why are the floors so big? I'm now realizing. They feel a bit ridiculously big for how empty they are. Fantastic. We do need to go backtrack for the shop. Because there's several things it could give us that would help us tremendously. Fuck, fuck, fuckity fuck. Hey, here we go. That'll do. I can fight with this. We do also want to look for our secret room. There it is. Boop. Got our bomb back. So now we have to, you know, beat the boss to death with a pickaxe. And what a boss to do it on. And thankfully, us fighting with a pickaxe means we're going to stay in orbital range the whole time. consolation prize is a fucking insult. We're going. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Worth it. I want to go back for the bag. Actually, break that. Then go back for the bag in the shop. There was a 3-cent sack. Okay. Cost 1 cent for a bomb. Worth it, because it means we get another 25% chance at that other flame without using our explosive diarrhea pill, which I wager we'll need against the boss. Rotten Baby's fantastic, but it doesn't mean I have to hold down... Don't I have to... I have to do something, dude. Yeah, no, I should be saving the pickaxe for the boss. We can still kill the normies with this. Would love a teleport, but we're not getting... If we're getting a teleport, we're not using it on the curse room. Let's be frank here. We're using it on boss rush. If we can kill the boss fast enough. We need to be careful of all these explosive flies. Just because they're friendly doesn't mean they don't explode. That's pretty good. Mom's box doesn't do anything for us. Ow. Basically, regardless of what trinket we have, because there's not many offensive trinkets. Wait, no, I have the pickaxe. That was a pickaxe opportunity. Cool. What? Ow. That's bad. I hit myself. Come on. That was a great synergy with the ring. There we go. There we go. We die and take it all. Yeah, we take conjoined. Do any of these teleport me? Well, no, I could just... Do I die outside of boss rush? I don't remember. I think I die outside of boss rush. I don't think I get stuck in here forever. And if I do, that'll be really funny. And make this video go on unnecessarily long. And in that case, it's funny content. I do love that I did end up getting both Sister Maggie and Brother Bobby after mentioning the possibility of getting them. Unfortunately, I don't see how we get out. Unless we don't pick up money. If any money happens, we let Bum get it. And if Bum somehow gets lucks in and drops a teleport card? For some reason, I thought we would get wiped off the face of the earth immediately, but we're not. When I definitely meant to die during this right away. And just take the free stats. While I'm forced to ramble during boss rush, I do have a thing to say. Ow. Am I the only one who thinks Lil Loki looks a bit has-been hotel-y? Not in a bad way. I'm not one of those people who hate has-been hotel for some reason. But he just kind of fits the aesthetic. Which I find interesting. I noticed it especially after picking up Little Loki on a run. Just kind of having to look at, like, he was my first item, so I just kind of had to look at him for 50 minutes. I mean, I guess I'll take a full health if you're going to give me one. I also probably should be aiming my tears more from the little two. The game is determined to just not let me die in this boss rush, even when I tried to. There we go. Now we just need to kill that. Let it pass by. There we go. What's left? The Circle of Protection is carrying, honestly. Ow. Obviously, so is Rotten Baby. We don't notice it quite as much. But I know a lot of the damage we're dealing is just Rotten Baby popping off. And just constantly setting out flies that are doing damage. I see you. Oh yeah, I'm conjoined now. That's a good thing. Hello, Maw. Yeah, you get pickaxed. Because you're stationary and annoying. War. Hi. By the way, it's not the stationary thing about him that makes him annoying. It's just the fact he's stationary, so I knew I would hit all the swings. All the triple swings. Come here. Bye. Actually, I do need to deal with you first. Oh, poop. Haha. Your flies are my friends. Ow. We done yet? Let me out! Free me! Oh, your flies are gonna be my friends too. Come on, Monstro Truman. Makes. Ow. I called him Monstro Truman! Why did I call him Monstro Truman? What the fuck? Monstro 2, man! The thing is, I'm gonna forget about this funny clip, like, immediately after it happens, because I don't have the little clip button like I do on Twitch to remind me the clip shit. That's why, like, very few clips are from... Basically all the clips that make it to TikTok are from Twitch streams. Even though I also do a fuck ton of... do I get to die here? Am I free? No, I'm still fuck... There we go, I'm finally dead. Thank you. That took so long! The sweet embrace of death. I don't want to do that yet. Because I want to see if that could be led into by a secret room. Oh yeah, I can shoot. I'm so used to not being able to shoot. Come here. Get over here. Thank you. Yes. Fuck you. Actually, no. You can have all the money now. We're not going to Hush. You're a disgrace. Range up. Luck up. Fuck me. Really? Just spiders. Just spiders. Let it be said, I was not a coward on this run. I went to boss rush on this run. No cowardice to see here, Your Honor. I'm not looking forward to the heart fight. Might take us more than one try. I died. Just stay safe. There we go. I don't think... did we get Spoon? Have we gotten Baby Spoon? I think we've unlocked Baby Spoon. We would love a Baby Spoon here. For our familiars. Oh. There we go. We are unlikely to get our deal. Which is, honestly, we weren't super likely to get it anyway. Now, why did I pick those up? Any tinted rocks? Any tinted rocks? Don't see any. I did it again. Go. Third time was a charm on that. There we go. Do you know what I really hope we see? A Brother Bobby, Sister Maggie buff. They deserve it. They really do. Because I know Edmund talked about buffing, like, the 10 Devil Deal items. You take the least. And you know what's the 10 Devil Deal items everyone takes the least? Besides for conjoined purposes? Brother Bobby and Sister Maggie. Also, I tried to do this fight once normally. Now we're going to do it not normally because I don't have enough pickaxe durability. So we let Split Loki kill itself with its flies. And my flies. There's one. Truly, I think if you weren't Beelzebub for this run would be almost impossible. No, that's not true. I've seen some people pull off some wild stuff. But it'd be hard. You would be super RNG reliant. I'm gonna eat some yogurt. The game's playing itself at the moment. And kills itself with a fly. And we got Blood Clot. You're not real, game. You're not a real one for that. Yeah. Oh, really? You're gonna do this to me so soon after? I have to save my pickaxe durability for the heart. There's one. You're not bad. Your spiders are annoying, but you're not bad. Bye. The fact we pulled that off is kind of wild, right? Please. Fuck. We didn't have a way to do that room safely, that's why I needed to get out so fast. Damn it. This room's more doable. Need to not rush. Be content with a blue fly instead of a red fly sometimes. Just let it spin. There we go. There we go. We have to go through here. We're allowed to do a few hits there and there with the pickaxe on enemies we don't think we can kill otherwise. Hi. What's behind door number this one? Hope is behind door number this one. Can't do it. Thought about it. Thought about it. But our HP is too important. We need maximum number of hits possible to survive the heart. Let's try up this way. Goodbye. Not afraid to bomb my way out of rooms that we just... Oh, fuck. Rooms that we don't have a chance in. And that are dead ends. Yay. I need to give him the coins. Hee-bee-bee-dee-bee-bee-dee-bee. I disagree that that didn't blow up the chest, but lovers won't be relevant. We would need an HP upgrade for that to matter. Which an HP upgrade would be swell, but it's just not going to happen. We got that same room again, so we have new friends. That was risky, shouldn't have done it. Here we are. Where's the boss? There you are. Fuck. We got blocked. There we go. Alright. We're looking for secret rooms, crawl spaces, that sort of thing. In we go. We did it. Let's go. Two of the more annoying challenges are out of the way. I hope you enjoyed that. I enjoyed the side shenanigans. And I'll see you next time.
Hello, what's happening? It's that man in black and green. Sometimes sweet and saccharine, sometimes he